All right, well, we're back. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Now, as we come out of the bridge here, guys, go ahead and take a look to the left past the Marriott. We're going to see what looks like the Jetsons House. And so we'll have a little bit longer review once we come out from underneath this little bridge up here. And it's our Tower of America. Barely see it through the fog there. Tower of America says 3 observation decks and a rotating restaurant at the top. And we have, I remember my first year too. Oh, poor guy. I had to do that on my way up here. Alright guys, so this has 3 observation decks and a rotating restaurant at the top. Takes about an hour per rotation. Really gives you a great panoramic view of the city. Stands at 622 feet, which makes it the second tallest freestanding tower in the United States. Any guesses what the tallest may be? Cool time. Stratosphere, Las Vegas, at 1149. And then a crazy ride on some dude trying to bungee jumping off of there. Not took everything I had to go up in Orange County. If I can do it, y'all can do it, that's for sure. Okay, but our Tower of America, guys, it was the centerpiece for our 1968 Tennis Fair, which actually turned into a world fair. We had more and more countries come to visit. It was a big party that lasted 6 months, and we had 7 million people on the talent. So that's a party. Alright, you'll hear me mention the Hemisphere throughout this one. Here it is with the center showing the close it out. Alright, so right now coming into view high and to the right through the trees, we have the church.
Yeah, I like that.
This is St. Joseph's Catholic Church. Okay, they opened in 1868 by the German community because they wanted to have Mass in their own language. Makes sense. They're open to the public daily, but on every 4th Sunday of the month, they still have Mass in German. Yeah. And an all-male choir called Beautiful.
Look at her hair. Girl's hair.
I don't understand a word of it, but if you're hearing it for a German sermon. Alright. Also, right here to the right-hand side, this is our Chamber of Commerce.
You gotta do it.
So much your mover like here to visit here. There's going to go to the book for sure. What's anything you need, or you just call to another chamber. I'm at the front of the Chamber of Commerce. I won't see the chamber. Right here, high to the left, guys, we have our Hilton Palacio del Rio, our palace on the river. This was booked 14 months in advance for our Hemisphere. Only there's no building there. The foundation hadn't even placed yet. So HP's actually, each trip is challenging, constructed the whole design. But what he did was pretty amazing. He constructed all 5 rivers, 8 miles out of here, and put everything inside of the room. Alright, they call it the bed, ventilators, wall, nightstand, everything. Even the little shampoo box.
They hadn't even been built. They were just thinking about putting it there.
So they bring out the ready-set rooms on a flatbed truck in order to bring them to location. And then with a helicopter and a train, they hoist every single room in the place like Lego. Yeah, you can see from here that all the rooms are identical, and that's how they've done it. It's considered a modular building, and this was actually his first one he ever built. Now he's our major contractor, so he did something right. But this one here, it only took 202 working days. That's it. This is in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's the fastest constructed building of its time. But the kicker is, they almost didn't make it. This hotel opens only 3 days before the next day. And it is a solid structure, no one that come crashing out of something like that. If you get one of these balcony rooms facing the river, sing off of it. Sing the trombone. And then out of it. It's like you're singing to the entire city. It's so fun. I have a little too much free time.
I like how they answer it.
With that, guys, we're heading into La Villita, or Little Village. Spanish colonial soldiers and their families, they settled here in the 1700s. Later in the 1815s, that's when the German settlers came. Okay, now this is an art artisan community. Art galleries, boutiques, gift shops, restaurants, and these here, they're all old German homes, so it's really neat to kind of see how a community once lived, you know? But this area was restored the same time that the Riverwalk was built up. That was between 1939 and 1941. Okay, this took 10 years to start construction because of the Depression. So our Riverwalk became a WCA project. Okay, Robert Husband, he was the concept architect. He's the one that pretty much designed everything here. Talk about a vision. One man of all of this. And with this is what gives the hope and set to the people. This is the Arneson River Theater. It's an open-air theater. Seats 800. Not at the moment. To the right is the stage. Right there above the stage, we have these 5 bronze bells. They represent the Spanish missions of San Antonio. And guys, we're really excited. We are extending the Riverwalk. We're going to go south through all those missions. We're adding on another 7 miles. It's going to be opened up next year. The first 2 miles are already open. You can canoe and kayak out there. Okay, good time. But who's seen the movie Miss Congeniality? Yeah. This is where the bathing suit competition was filmed. Right there on that stage. Oh, no, the guys who haven't seen it with their hands. It's always on TV, don't worry. That's not the only movie filmed here in downtown San Antonio. You also have Selena, Knight Rider 2000, Cloak and Dagger. That's an early 80s movie if you haven't seen it. That's and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Can't forget about Pee-wee, right?
I didn't know that.
Now, if you were wondering how fast this boat goes, wonder no more. This is it. It's only a 9.9 horsepower engine. But the reason why I do try and go faster through here is for you, because in these cypress trees, we have these large gray birds. They're the yellow-crested night heron. Yeah, they have an excellent name. Love getting Air Force graduates. Looks like we made it out without incident, thank goodness. Just don't stand up. Okay, guys, we had a boat driver that forgot. He moved away to answer a question and just smacked head-on right into the siren bridge here. Yeah, I mean, he's okay. He's a supervisor now. We're trainers. Right here to the right, we have Marriage Island. We average about 300 ceremonies a year right here. Beautiful spot. On the island is that iron sculpture. This is Father Massenet's table, and it was put there to commemorate our first Catholic Mass. And that was on June 13th, 1691. But June 13th was also the